Hi guys. A few quick words in reply to XB70Playboy's newest video, which is in reply to my own. I find it sorry, I'm laughing. If you watch his video, what I get from it is that he's actually encouraging you to not take responsibility for your actions and blame everybody else when shit hits the fan. I'm going to reiterate my point of why would the CFIA inspect for botulism and trichinosis when on the products that are at risk for these things have labels on them for your safety on how to handle it properly and cook it to prevent you getting sick. He uses aviation and automobile accidents as an example. And in all honesty, I know what this is going to do to me, but in all honesty, I would assume that such inspections are mandatory before a plane even takes off. And I know what you're going to say, well, that's what I'm trying to say with botulism and trichinosis. Why not inspect for them and prevent any further damage? The difference is, again, labels on the products that you buy that are at risk for contamination. The means of preventing becoming sick is right there in front of you. Why would the CFIA spend more money doing these things, costing taxpayers money, when they've already done the preventable measures? You want to take an automobile accident, for instance. What I feel XB70Playboy is saying in his video is, you take a man in the middle of winter. The driving conditions are quite poor. He doesn't wear a seatbelt and he speeds. He hits a patch of black ice, spins out of control, and slams into a tree. What XB70Playboy is saying, it's the tree's fault, not the man who chose not to wear a seatbelt and who chose not to drive according to the weather conditions. I have here a package of Organics cookie buttons, they're called. Now in the ingredients for these, no peanuts are listed. However, at the side, there is an allergen information, a warning, which says, produced in a facility that processes products containing peanuts, nuts, milk, and eggs. Now if you take a person with a severe allergy to peanuts, they read the labels, even though the ingredients do not contain peanuts. If they choose to consume that product and they become sick from an allergy, you know what I'm trying to say, they cannot turn around suddenly and blame the company for this product when it says right on the package this product could come in contact with peanuts. XB70Playboy has also said that in restaurants, diners are frequently not the ones who choose how well handled or cooked their meals get. I seriously have to disagree with that. If you're in a restaurant where you cannot see how your food is handled, you have the right to ask what their procedures are of how your food's handled. If they do not meet your standards, no one's forcing you to eat there. Back home, I went to a Harvey's restaurant, which is a fast food joint. I ordered poutine. The moment the woman took my money, she went without washing her hands, no gloves, and she started crumbling the cheese on my poutine. I witnessed this, and I asked for another one, and this time she washed her hands and she used gloves. You have the right. As far as how well your meals get cooked, if I order a steak well done, and it's given to me and it looks like it hasn't even touched the grill, I have the right to send that steak back. If they refuse to cook it the way I like, no one's forcing me to eat it. But if you do eat it, even though you have asked for it to be cooked another way, you are assuming those risks. If you get sick, you cannot turn back on that restaurant and seek legal action against them. They're going to laugh at your face. They're going to show you right to the door before you even walk through it. No, pork and beef aren't meant to be eaten raw. Who do eat their meat raw is the Inuit, and they are the ones, because of their traditional way of preparing and handling their meals, their meat, they are the ones that are more susceptible. Sure, beef and pork may be inspected for botulism and trichinosis, But unless you're buying your meat already cooked at the store, they're probably still contaminated sitting there on that shelf, I would have to say. As the only way to destroy these two contaminants is with high temperatures. XB70Playboy claims in his video that aside from the statistical information that I provided, that my video is about speculation and my own interpretation. I would have to say my video is about applying common sense. The common sense to read labels and follow instructions. If you can't do that, then you're... then of course, you're at risk for whatever comes your way for not doing it. Trying to blame everyone else for the things you've done just doesn't work. Anyways, that's it, guys. I've included more links in the side, and I really hope you check them out. See ya.